Coming, Louis?
My guy.
So is it a good thing to play a team so quickly after you played them to start the Big Ten season?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. I mean, we're excited to play them. I mean, they blew us up by 30, so it'll be a nice game to play against them again.
How can you make it different this time?
And just try to play harder, try to be more consistent, with our game plan. So they're coming off against a good win against Indiana too. So both teams, looking for another win.
And they've got a big guy back now. Dot's back.
Yeah, I think he's a really important player to them. Kind of reminds me of Nana in a way, just because he knows his role and he's really, really impactful on the defensive end. And he's a great rebounder too, on the offensive and defensive boards. So
That first game, they drove the ball at the basket a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's obviously something you guys got to tighten up. Have you worked at it? Can you do that? Can you?
Yeah, I think our rim protection has been getting a little bit better. But then again, like they're exceptional, drawing fouls and getting to the rim. So that's just something we have to contend.
The lineup you guys went with the other night, Mav starting, having Nichols and Lucas get some more minutes. That sort of rotation, the way you guys played, how is that more beneficial going against the Terps the second time around?
I think it's just different. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be scouted now. Maryland's gonna have a better feel for them than probably Michigan. But I think they bring great energy off the bench. And Mav has been playing good all year. He's been playing like that since the end of last year. So I think he's been really consistent. So I think if we just play the way we did against Michigan, we should have a good chance to compete.
What's your take on Mav? You guys have been together the whole way. He's kind of gone from a guy that couldn't get on the floor, got on the floor a little bit and didn't impact the game much. And like you said, last year started to find himself, and now he's a real guy. I mean, he's consistent. He's scoring. He's doing a lot of things out there. What's your take on his progression?
Oh man, it's extraordinary. I mean, I'm a guy that could barely touch the rim, get a shot off on the rim against Nana his freshman year. He can make one-on-one moves and create for himself, and knows how to kick the ball out. Have a feel for when he's getting double teamed. I mean, it's incredible. I think he's probably one of the most improved players I've been around since I've been here.
He's still really nutty, though, right?
Really nutty.
Really weird.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably one of the chillest guys on the team. Nothing will faze him. So yeah.
The offense against Michigan was really efficient, and it seemed to flow better when Tijon had the ball in his hands. I mean, how much of an impact did he make maybe on that?
He's good at getting others involved, making plays for others too. I think he does a good job of penetrating and then finding open guys when, he has 2 or 3 bodies around him. Being a small guy, I think he does well with, handling the size against him.
He had some passes, I think, when he was playing early that caught a few guys by surprise, just maybe. Is he still doing that to you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, I've seen that in practice throughout the whole year. So, I always knew he was capable of. And I always knew he had the vision. He has scoring ability, too. It's just, he's just got to, get some game experience so he's able to show that, too.
Thinking back to your freshman year, maybe what are some of the challenges with being consistent, and what do you say to guys like that after a good performance?
Just don't overthink. Just do what you do. Don't make it hard on yourself. Just play the game. So that's all consistent is being. Just giving your all, giving your hardest. And then the outcome is the outcome. You can't change it. So the only thing you can change is how hard you play. So it's time to keep playing hard.
Kip, recent memory. Games like Michigan here at home, the other night were games you guys might have lost. Winning that game, now you're 2-0 here at home in conference play. How important, the way the Big Ten's going this year, these home games for you guys?
They're really important, especially, I've been seeing in the Big Ten, a lot of teams have been getting wins on the road, a lot of them. So they're real important to get because, road games, they're hard to get. So, we got to take advantage of as many home games as we can get.
Kipper's offensive stats were obviously pretty impressive. Was he just as impressive on the defensive side? What does he bring on the defensive side of the ball?
He's really physical. And he can guard a lot of positions. So I mean, he can guard the 1 man, he can guard the 4 man, sometimes the 5 man, depending on who it is. So I mean, that's just real impactful for us, and I think he's a great rebounder too. So you know, he brings that type of toughness and energy that we need off the bench.
Does White